It is now time for Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. I be
Speedy.
up in this.
I be Memphis Will.
No, you gotta
you say bitch.
Oh shit! I didn't. You didn't tell me.
Bitch. Shut up. Fucking new motherfuckers rehearsal.
You never told me.
What in the fuck, nigga? Oh, you ain't been here when we started. I forgot. You've been here when you show up. Anyway, let's try it again. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. I be
Speedy.
up in this.
Bitch.
There you go. That was a good one. And else we got.
Shelly Rio.
And else we got.
Memphis Will.
Behind the glass curtain, the one, the only, my first seed.
Big Don right here.
Not gonna call you that, brother.
Big D.
It's actually kind of dope how you do that.
Did you miss me Friday? Because no one missed me.
No,
Yeah.
no, we didn't miss you. It's called replacements.
Thanks.
It's called replacements. It happens. It can happen to you. It can happen to me. It definitely called replacements. It is Monday, November 4th. Rent's due usually by the 5th. Usually you get lucky to get to the 5th. Sometimes the 3rd.
My manager likes us, so
oh, well, then your
she'll
manager
give us
likes
till
it.
Friday, hopefully.
Oh shit, you balling. If your manager, go ahead.
No, I do my own 3-day notice, so I didn't got used to it.
You just write it up. Here you go. I already signed it. You get a 3-day notice, but then it's really the 3-day notice, and then you got a 5-day. It's pay or quit.
No, I can.
Wait, so
let me break it down.
You get a 3-day notice, and then after that, it's a 5-day pay or quit.
I never heard of any of this.
Well, let me break it down to you.
Been that far.
I'm a professional evictionist.
Is that a word? What is it? Say it again.
Look, professional evictionist.
How many times?
Several.
It's beyond.
In other words, he's a professional. Professionals don't know how long they've been a professional, but they know a professional. If you ask a hooker, how long you been a hooker? Been a long time. I'm a professional, motherfucker.
I hate when landlords try to treat me like an amateur. They'll do the little 3-day notice.
Like that scares me.
Right, I'd be like, knock it out. First of all, the letter has to be read. And when you get the red one, that one give you like 30 days to go to court. Once you go to court, the judge going to give you another 2 weeks to 30 days to move. So I was like, take that to an amateur.
Really, it's longer than that. You usually get about 4 months.
I would have been freaking out.
It depends on the judge, what you tell the judge.
Yeah. Or if you send your lawyer, if you get the dude that be in front of the courthouse.
Yeah.
He'll go in there for $100, get you four months. So you got 4 months, and then when you go into court, they ask you, do you have the rent money? And if you got 4 months, you say, I got the rent money and the little back shit. What we doing?
Right.
And then you keep it pushing.
So it's not really 3 days you have to be out.
Yeah. No. And you can pay $50 to a little building by the court. And if you have to go to eviction, they'll prevent it from going on your credit record. It won't even be on your record. The eviction won't even show up for $50.
Shelly, we could tell you've
never
lived by the rules.
Like if we forget to pay, like, say, the gas bill, and they send the first letter, I'm like freaking out. Like, oh my gosh, you're going to cut it off at 5 o'clock at this time.
No.
We make those out of airplanes.
Yeah. You got several times before you got a minute.
I don't want to risk it.
Matter of fact, you're going to at least get an email, a phone call, and at least 3 more letters.
But see,
and that's about 2 months later.
But cable don't play. Cable will cut you off the next day.
They still give you a pre-warning.
Yeah,
they'll give you another letter saying this got to be paid by this date.
Oh, I don't know.
But if you know how to work the system, shell dog, apparently you've lived within your means.
Well, next time I'll call you.
Let me tilt this up for you.
So you can help me out.
You want to talk right into it.
Okay. She pay her rent on time.
Yeah, fuck that. Like me and you. Oh, you know what we got, Shelly?
Our phone?
We got phone call, bitch.
I'm so excited. Is this our first phone call?
First phone call. I wonder who could it be.
Oh, my gosh. It has to be.
Caller, what's your name and where the fuck you calling from? Remember my son got to figure this shit out. It's that bullshit. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah. What's up, y'all?
Vernon!
Shelly, I'm like you. I don't like them notices. I don't fuck around.
Right.
So as soon as you get one, you paying.
First off, I don't get notices.
First of all, don't you be the first caller with the take the bass out. Take it out.
I know, tone and delivery. But anyway, I don't get notices because I pay all my shit on time in full. I don't do that.
I just feel like I need to pull their coattail a little bit. If I start paying on time, they're gonna get used to that. Can I get an extension?
Here's the catch catch with that. When you pay on time and you get ready to change and you want to do some shit, they gonna jump to do what you ask them to do.
So who wants to pay on time and have good credit? That's crazy.
I mean, we do. Shoot.
I didn't think about what you said. I was like, oh, it is kind of crazy.
Because you might need credit one day.
I'm just teasing.
They don't do that shit.
So you pay everything on time? You pay it all to your moms?
No, you already know my mother passed.
Oh shit! God damn, my bad. Vern, it's been a minute since we talked, so
I know.
You gotta respect that. My bad, Vern. You're right. So you pay your uncle.
Here's a question. Here's an uncle. Here's an uncle. Here's the question of the day. When do y'all go grocery shopping for Thanksgiving? Do you go the week before, or do you do 2 trips?
Oh, I'm starting like today.
Nah, because then the food piles up. I think I can hear you, Donald. I think a week before, even though everybody else is gonna be.
But ain't nothing gonna be left a week before.
No, yeah,
no,
nothing gonna be left.
You get all the boxed or cans, like whatever's not perished, like that is fresh.
The who? Right. Wait. What did you just say? The what?
Like
perishables.
Like you don't like whatever's fresh, you get the week of, but whatever's not fresh, like if you buy like the
can of like corn, not
canned corn.
So when is the sales? Are the sales right now?
The sales here are usually the week before.
In Chicago?
The week before or the week of. This is what I do. I usually go first time, like you said, to get the stuff that's not perishable. You get all that stuff, and then all the fresh stuff I get the week before, and then I just start doing my cooking Wednesday.
My mother used to start cooking Tuesday.
Yeah, some people do that.
She started preparing.
A lot of people come.
Yeah, she started preparing on Tuesday. Then you start smelling all that food on Wednesday night.
You want to eat it.
Yep,
Wednesday night, my mother in that kitchen.
You gotta wait till Thursday till 3.
And then the last thing go in the oven is the
turkey.
Well, that too, but no, the sweet potato with the
marshmallows.
With the marshmallows on top.
Oh, you talking about yam? Okay, y'all do that. Okay,
sweet potato.
I do that.
You do yams?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that, but I don't put no marshmallows on it. I just put.
Oh, you gotta put marshmallows on top, bro.
I just do mine with a little sugar and a little
brown.
Honey
You do brown sugar, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, but see, if I came to your house and yours didn't have the marshmallows on top, I wouldn't dip out of yours.
Well, what you could do is what I tell everybody is take a little marshmallow, because I'll probably get some, because I know y'all like marshmallows.
Okay.
I get some and put them to the side, and you can put a little on yours, and that's how you want. If that's how you want it.
But then I stick
everybody wants the marshmallows.
Yeah, stick it back in the
marshmallows.
No, everybody don't, because we real traditional around here.
I'm with you, Vernon. I don't want no marshmallows on my.
Yeah, I don't want to stick it on there. I want it to already be burnt a little bit on top from when it was in the oven.
Burn it, Speedy.
Yeah, when it's in the oven, because you got to put it back in the oven when you put the marshmallows on, boy.
You wait. You only put it in there for a few. You only wait until it like melts a little bit.
Yeah, but I like a little.
Until it burns.
I like a little charcoal on mine.
Oh no, I don't like charcoal, man.
So I know you like the rough edges on the little hard edges on the dressing too, right?
Mm-hmm. Every once in a while, I got a little crunch in my dressing.
Are you sad you're not having turkey this year?
No, I think this is the first time without turkey, Vern, or any kind of meat.
Oh yeah, how you gonna? That was one of my major questions. How you gonna? What are you gonna do?
Well, I got my string.
There's a vegetarian Thanksgiving.
Well, I got my string bean casseroles. I'm gonna wear that out. I got my beans that I'm not gonna make with the meat in it, and then I still could do the turkey dressing.
Wait a minute, no, you can't.
Yes, I mean the stuffing.
No, you
not
can't
if it's stuffed inside the turkey.
If you're not doing meat, then
right.
Hold on, nigga, don't tell me how to be meatless.
Okay. You can't eat stuffing that was inside of a turkey.
Yes, I can.
No,
just like I eat a chicken.
No, you can't.
I eat a chicken because he's not meat yet. He's still liquid.
No, that's gross. Wait, what? But
a chicken is not meat if he's in the egg.
Oh, I thought
he is liquid.
I thought you was about to say a chicken ain't meat.
No, my son said that an egg is meat. I said no, he's not. He ain't grow up.
I mean, if you're a vegetarian,
nah, I'm just not eating meat. Right. I didn't say.
But you can eat my stuffing because I don't put my stuffing inside the turkey because that freaks me out.
I don't do that either because that's not how we do it.
No, my mother. I'm saying.
And black folks don't call it stuffing; we call it dressing.
Yeah, we call it dressing. We don't call it stuffing.
Well,
I'm not stuffing shit inside no bird. No,
me neither.
Yeah, my mother, she did that, but she still had this where she made it on the side, and then you put the cranberry on top. Woo. Ooh, that's fire.
Or if you really like to do it, you can cut the back out of the turkey and open it up and cook it that way. That's different. You don't stuff you don't do that, because Selma and her friend will come to your house if you don't know what you're doing.
Selma.
You and Shelly are worst case scenario all the time.
No. See, I'm not a worst case scenario.
I've ate a lot of stuffed stuffing.
Because they knew what they were doing.
Oh, okay.
Some people don't know what they're doing. You're supposed to cook that bird a little bit. You're supposed to cook that bird a little bit first, and then you're supposed to stuff it. You're not supposed to take no raw turkey and put no dressing in it. You're not supposed to do that. Because then Selma and them gonna come to your house.
But I thought dressing was the gravy. No.
No.
That's the white side of it.
Yeah,
let that
live. Gravy from the people do use
to put over top of the dressing.
Right. Yeah. But that's when you got a dry turkey.
Now, do you make your gravy from scratch?
Yep.
All right. Well, you can cook. That's hard to do because you got to do it with flour, and you got to keep stirring because if you don't, you'll get lumps. You don't want the lumps in your gravy.
But you can't eat that.
If you're going to use
gravy,
broth, or if you're going to
no, it's not.
The,
Again, I'm not eating the turkey. The juice has nothing to do with the turkey.
Yes, it does.
Don't give a fuck, y'all. Hey, man, you ain't gonna stop me. Vernon, you can call back. You know that. The number to call back to.
Right,
thank you, brother. The number to call into is Shelly.
Is 818-914-4087.
Can you be sexy with it?
No.
Oh, shit.
I don't want to be sexy today.
I need you to be sexy. Come on, man. These callers
Come on,
are waiting.
Memphis. Be sexy, Memphis.
What's the number?
It's on the wall, man. Sorry.
How you ladies out there doing? It's early Monday morning. We're here for you. Me and Speedy is all ears. Make sure you call 818 914-4087. 818-914-4087. It's the Speedy Rollout Show.
Fuck you, nigga. How you know how to say that shit
Speedy
in
and
Spanish?
France.
You from
Speedy
fucking
and France.
Memphis, nigga. They teach you Spanish in Memphis?
Yeah, I speak. I'm bilingual.
You bisexual.
Bilingual.
What'd you say?
No,
I thought you said you was bisexual.
No, sir. They're bisexual, one lady to another.
818-914-4087 is the number to call into for Speedy and Friends.
Is that your Denzel?
Yeah.
Denzel,
See, when I want to put in my, got to go to your residency. That bass part of your voice. 818-914-4087.
Yes, guys. So today is November 4th. So as you can see, we're empty. We're starting over again. But thank you to the Turda who just donated.
Who?
It says the Turda.
The Turda.
I'm sure that's their screen name.
I don't know.
And guys, I'm sorry. I know you say I say your government names, but that's what I see when I see the
donation.
Cash App. Just says it. So if you don't want your government name, then change it. But
Well,
you guys can donate to Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal me at Rollout Digital if you guys want to donate.
And if you want to start your own show, you can do it right here at our studio. Hit me at rolloutdigital@gmail.com. That's rolloutdigital@gmail.com. Leave your information. We're adding shows. We got a new show we're about to add to the lineup. As soon as the young lady's supposed to call us today, so hopefully she comes today. But yeah, we got slots open and they're going fast. I must say that they are going fast. Rolloutdigital@gmail.com. You like that? That's the same Roberto. Rolloutdigital@gmail.com. Yo, you should have me as your answering service. It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog. I'm not in right now, but if you leave a name and number, I'll get back to you. Until then, ladies, suck something, punk.
No, thank you.
Suck something. That's your problem. You ain't sucking shit. How was your weekend, Shelly?
My weekend was actually boring. I literally stayed home, cleaned the garage with my husband.
I've seen your garage.
We got a new table, which I'm obsessed with now.
What kind of table?
It's a square table. Nice dark wood. It has a glass piece in the middle, but it seats 8. But now I'm staring at it. I'm like, I don't want to use it because it's so nice. I'm like,
so you got rid of the one that was in the
right?
In the
it's
dining
gone,
room?
completely gone.
Oh, cool. You got something more
elegant So now
elegant.
Now Rio's like, we have to change your whole house. He's like, because it doesn't match the rest of
You know, Rio don't run shit.
I know.
You would think Rio's running that. What does Tony have to say? Nigga, Tony ain't saying shit. Rio, we need to change all this shit. Hey, nigga.
Who is Rio?
We tell him, my son. But we tell him that
I tell him.
if you want to pay for it, you're more than welcome to
Hey.
change whatever you want.
No, my daddy didn't say that. Fuck out this room. My bad.
But that's pretty much all we did.
Did your daddy ever let you make decisions in the house?
Nope.
I mean, he's not making decisions.
I'm trying to think.
He had a suggestion.
I saw my dad about 7 times my whole life. So
said
My
what?
bad.
I
Sorry
saw
to
my
bring it
dad
up.
about 5 times more.
Sorry
than
to bring that memory up, dog.
You see
Thought
me,
maybe.
Did you see me pause? I'm
Yeah,
like,
and then when
Did he?
you paused, I went, nigga, I should have found out if his daddy's in the lap.
he's not actually. Rest in peace.
Oh shit. Yeah. When was he gonna tell us this, nigga?
My mom and my dad.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, rest in peace.
All right, well, hey, so your weekend?
How was Memphis this weekend?
No, that was it. Nigga, you bought
I
a table.
literally did nothing. Like, we cleaned the house and the garage. Like, I'm not. Oh, we binge. Well, Rio and I binge watched Final Destination. That's like old movie.
Yes.
Shelly, y'all got you and Tony should watch Raising Denzel. I mean Raising Dion.
We did. We already watched it.
Oh, it's good, huh?
Yeah,
Did
we
you watch
binged
all of it?
I watched all of it. The
Yeah.
weekend it came out.
Isn't it good?
It was very good.
Yeah, it's good.
How about you, Will? What'd you do this week?
Believe it or not, man, I had stacked up shows with this exact same sweater on. And
Yeah,
you was
Exact
at
same
one of the shows. You
I
didn't want to
was
say
gonna
that.
give you a
You didn't want to
pass,
say that, huh?
Because you the homie. Otherwise, I was gonna set you on fire. But now that we're here, that is your Friday outfit, nigga. I don't know if you didn't. Would you Febreze that motherfucker all week? Nigga, I'm gonna wear this shit again on Monday. Speedy won't know.
Wait, he wore that this weekend?
He wore that Friday
No,
at the comedy show.
I got a couple of sweaters.
No, you got that.
No, I'm
nigga.
sponsored.
Wearing the same
No,
thing for
no.
3 days?
You knew
Friday
damn
night,
well I was
4
gonna say
days?
something at some point, nigga.
No, I'm sponsored by G by Guess. And so,
You
Show
are?
your love for same thing.
Are
What you got on
Are
today?
you really
Same
sponsored by
thing.
G by Guess?
Yes.
I'm wearing G by Guess shoes right now.
awesome. High five, Shelly.
That was real gay.
Me and Speedy did,
He's wearing his outfit called Same Thing. What you wearing tomorrow? Same thing. What you wearing Thursday? Same thing.
I got to get 2-3 wears before I wash
Back
it
to
or
back,
put it in the
nigga?
cleaners.
Oh my gosh, that's
I've
crazy.
Depends
never
on where
heard of
you at.
that.
It depends on where you
I can't even wear the same shoe 2 days in a row.
Wait, do you change your underwear?
Can't do it.
at. Yeah,
Memphis. So right when you walk in the house, you take your shirt off, right?
basically.
Yeah.
And Febreze that
Hang it
motherfucker.
up.
Hang it
real-
up.
You know why?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Because it's same
So
thing.
you feel me, D?
Yeah, I know
See,
what
D
you're
No,
feel me.
I
Yeah.
don't feel any
What you
of
wearing
that.
on Thursday? Same thing.
You can't,
Show your love
can't
for same
move
thing.
around too much in the
Hey,
shirt.
you got to take that off, especially when you don't do nothing. And the Friday
It's
show,
very bold of you to
Listen.
wear that shirt, knowing I'm a comedian.
I ain't worried about that.
And that's like a shirt that's unforgettable.
Yeah, it's like a gay Foot Locker shirt.
That's
Hi, may I help you? We have pumps in the trunk.
Shadow, we did a church show
Yes, we
Friday. Me, him, Lester Barry, and Gilmore, and David Honor. So we had a good time there. Speedy was hosting. Lester Barry, he dropped like an hour and a half, and then he brought.
I still ain't figure out what. I know you got to set the ground rules, but I still don't get it.
Yeah. So basically, Lester said he's not hosting the show, but he goes up.
You got the money though.
and do headline.
I guess your money is the same, nigga. Because
I mean, when you get your money, you don't care what they do.
I don't give a fuck what y'all do.
But that show was fun, but I had more fun at the other church that we did prior. The church we did.
Oh, because the
it
energy was
packed.
different.
The
Yeah, it was
energy
packed.
was different.
And they was real close up on you.
Yes, it was like
Yeah, it was
man.
mad energy.
It was
yeah.
like rah.
Yeah,
This
they-
one was like rah,
They're a little further back.
rah.
Yeah, but that was funny what you said because they had you could tell this is where they baptized people, but it was fucking long.
Basically, it looked like something from
In the
BC
bathroom.
time.
Yeah, it's like nigga, if you get baptized in there, you're going to the bottom.
Right. Like
It was funny.
to give Shelly a better vision, just visualize a tub, and I just visualize the tub from the ground all the way up to
Like a fishbowl.
a top hospital building.
Yeah, but you could see it, and it was and I said because
But
I had
that's how
said
church on the
earlier,
way is.
I said I know I'm gonna get paid. Y'all got marble right here. I know I'm finna get paid.
Exactly.
But
Stupid.
yours was funny.
No, but Church on the Way has a baptism pool.
Yeah,
like
I've
that.
been there. I've been to that church.
That's where I got baptized.
Well, Well, with this tub at this church, you can get baptized at this tub. You basically need what you can do, Speedy, like a bungee jump.
Yeah, you got a bungee jump in this one. You got
It's
a diving board.
It's like 10 feet.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I would assume it goes all the way to the
Yeah,
bottom.
it's like 10 feet.
But yeah, the church was dope. We had a great time, and he wore the same shit, exact same shit. Don't think he changed.
Probably never
same
changed in
two chains, same 2 chains
Well,
in that same order.
I took it off Friday. I didn't wear it Saturday or Sunday.
Same pants.
No,
Same,
I always switch pants.
same thing.
And then
What you got on? Same thing. You had on yesterday.
Then
same
I
thing.
did 2 shows Saturday at the Comedy Union. So that was
But the
fun.
cool part about it, them people saw it for the first time. So that's just your weekend gear. I saw you over the week. You can't,
I'm
nigga.
trying to think, what was
When does this go back? When does it go into retirement?
We didn't do the show Friday. We did the show Saturday.
Same thing.
No, because I was like, wait a minute. I woo this Saturday too. But Saturday was the first.
Went out on the date.
Speedy giving me an extra day. The show was Saturday.
I'm pretty
I
sure you
wore
did
this-
it Friday too. What
I wore this outfit Saturday, and then I took it off Sunday, and I put it back on today, which is just the sweater, not the pants, Shelly.
It ain't itchy or nothing.
and actually-
it's got to be itchy.
And Shelly, the same kind of sweater, not the exact sweater.
No,
I have 3 of them.
Don't sleep.
3 of the same exact color sweater.
Yeah,
Shelly.
they different size though, Shelly.
Thank
'Cause
you.
Different sizes.
Squint your eyes. Squint your
Yeah,
eyes.
because I give
No.
them. Remember, I told you they sponsor, so they'll send me XXL and they'll send me extra large of 2 of everything.
Sure.
Why you don't know what size you wear?
Well, they got on the paper that I wear a XXL, but I redid the paperwork. It was like, now send me. On the paperwork it said extra large, but I resubmitted
You
and
can't
put
even
double
keep your
X.
lies straight.
No, no,
Damn,
this is
then you all over that. What I do is I have them send me a small, then I reorder those, and I got a 5X,
See, when they first started sponsoring
and then I
me,
put on there same thing.
Hey, when they first started sponsoring me, shit, I was wearing an extra large. Then I was like, you know what? I wear a
you
double
ain't
X.
never
now.
wore no extra.
Now guess
large.
what? Now they send me both.
You ain't never.
Wait, so
wore
why
extra
do
Yes,
they-
I did. You know, I was cut at the University of Memphis. I played football for the University of
Why
Memphis.
you keep saying shit that we don't know about?
So do they still sponsor you now, or they used to sponsor you?
No, they still do. That's what I'm saying.
So
now
why-
they just still send me 2. For some reason, nobody took the extra large off the list. Now they send me 2.
So why do they sponsor you?
I buy a lot of G by Guest stuff, so I took time out and wrote them a letter. I told them what I do for a living, and I wear all their clothes on stage. And I had to get permission. I did a television show, but I had to get permission from them to wear it on the television show.
How often you get a box?
And they granted me like twice a month.
Mm.
Not now, take that back. Twice every 2-3 months. But so they give me
gonna
an
take that back?
opportunity to.
Nigga, you take shit back. You know what?
I got on the TV show. So they approved for me to wear it on the TV show, which is all where it all started at.
Got it.
So you wrote a
It
letter.
just kept coming. That's all.
Hi,
I
Is
did.
that
guys.
all I have to do? Because I wear a lot of G-Bag guests.
Hold on. Hi guys, I'm a comic. I wear a lot of your clothes. My name is Memphis Will. Let me take that back. I'm from Tennessee. This nigga, I'll take that back. Memphis Will. Oh, how was my weekend? Fantastic.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
how was
before
your
you go
weekend?
into that, thank you, retired
the fuck?
player, for donating. I'm putting your name in right
Thank you, retired player.
now. You don't care about your weekend. I'm just
Thank
kidding.
and what I wanted to say before I even got to what I did this weekend. Thanks to everyone who donated so that we can get the phone thing. Again, we really appreciate that. I know it may seem small or here these niggas go again. Fuck Speedy. Yeah, whatever, man. Just, thank you to the people who believe in this. Not saying you don't. You haters believe in me because you keep tuning in.
Right, and if you want to call in, you can call 818-914-4087.
Call in and spew out your hate. My weekend was good. I stayed. I went to do the show, which I love. I just love doing my stand-up. I love to see funny motherfuckers. These niggas is funny. I love to see witty. Gil was funny. Gilbert was funny as
Gil
fuck,
sat in
man.
the
And I've
wheelchair and
been
killed.
seeing Gil. Yeah, which me and was that? No, me and Whatchcom was saying, nigga, that's hard. To go, if you're a move around comic like myself, like you, so your rhythm, you have spots that you don't even know you go to, but because of the joke, it sends you in those
Yes,
locations.
naturally.
So to sit down and deliver your jokes,
Yeah.
and he said he won't come to the show. We don't have no wheelchair ramp.
Right.
We are not
I
wheelchair
tend to do that.
Even have an
If I'm
elevator.
working out, I essentially sit down. You know who taught me this? Rudy Ray Moore. He said when I got off stage, he told me, you want to write your jokes to where can people laugh at you over the radio? He said, because when they see you in person, the funnier should be that much better because they get to see you physically act it out. He said, but can people laugh at you without seeing you?
Yeah.
That's what he told me.
That's why you're here, nigga.
Audio.
We're trying to work that out.
No, it's worked out. Yeah, if I'm doing jokes, it's legit. It's legit on auto.
Then Sunday I worked out. Me and Brooklyn and Donald worked out.
Allegedly. Oh, Donald, you worked out?
Donald went?
I did.
Okay.
Oh,
I heard
now you believe.
Well, I believe he worked out.
Ain't that a bitch?
So we're like gym neighbors now because we all go to the same gym.
What gym y'all go
I
to?
don't want to go with you. That's what goddamn shit.
What gym y'all go to?
Crunchy Crunch.
Mm-hmm.
Which Crunch back in the day used to be where.
What's the name of y'all gym?
Crunch.
Crunch, nigga.
Oh, nigga, I didn't know what you was saying. I was like, when is this nigga going to
Crunchy.
the gym? I'm waiting to hear 24-hour fitness. Go gym.
Nigga, 24-hour fitness was killing me. It was
I think that kinda Hollywood and
41.
bougie.
It was $41 a month.
What?
For one person.
Nigga, for one, I don't get no guests. And if the guests come, he can only come one time, and he got to fill out a whole motherfucking application.
That's how LA Fitness is too.
Really?
LA Fitness is $42. Your guests can come one time.
One time.
Not
If
at
they
Crunch.
come after that, they have to pay.
Wish we was getting paid from Crunch, but with Crunch, you don't have to do that.
Do Crunch have a
It's,
gym?
it's 20, yeah, and it's 24 hours
Basketball?
during the week. Yeah, they gotta have a court as well.
Swimming pool?
So,
Not that one,
No,
but,
not swimming pool.
but they do. The other Crunches do.
Yeah.
You can go to the other Crunches.
and so
I'm going.
it's $21, but you could have a guest come and ride with you. He ain't got to pay shit.
But multiple times, like literally in the
Yeah.
morning, I could bring my
Sounds
husband.
right, right.
At night, I could bring my son.
Yeah.
In the same day.
Yeah.
And I'm just paying.
And then if you sign somebody else up with you, they pay $10. So it was $30 for me and Donald to sign up.
That's dope.
And it's $21 a
The
month.
cheapest is Planet Fitness. So they just $10.
Yeah, they $10. And it's $1.
What's
To
the
sign
dollar?
up.
It's $1 to
Oh,
sign
$1
up.
to
The
sign
only
$10
thing is
a
they don't
month.
have a basketball court and
Yeah.
none of them.
And
They
they're
don't
not
have a-
24.
And they
Yeah.
don't have
They are
a
24.
tanning room or nothing like that. Yeah,
You sure
24.
Planet?
Yeah, they 24.
They're 24 hours, just
But-
like Anytime Fitness.
Yeah, but they don't have a tanning room,
Hold on,
gym
nigga.
or something.
Hold on, nigga. Why are you tanning?
No, a steam room is what I'm trying to say.
No, you
You don't
said
want to go
tanning,
to the
nigga.
steam room.
So,
Why not?
are you wearing this shit when you tan?
Germs.
No, because didn't somebody say something happened in the steam room? Like you.
Oh, you can get some.
weird
Again,
disease.
worst case scenario, Shelly.
You can
You
get
wouldn't
what
remember
now?
that shit. Some kind of salmonella. I don't know, nigga.
What?
Manila, I don't know.
Some sort of disease. I don't know.
Some
the
shit,
steam room?
some pneumonia shit that stays in you that can kill you.
What
In the
fuck?
steam
Steam
room.
room, right?
I was in that motherfucker every day. I'm so
You
glad.
may not want to do that, nigga.
But I stopped.
So
What
then,
about
you
the other room?
then you went right from there to the.
What is it called? The
Hold
steam
on,
room
nigga.
and
I'm
the
trying to
other
help
room?
you out. You
What's
went
the
from
other
there, steam room, and you went to tanning booth, right?
What's the name of the other
You
room?
mentioned the tanning booth.
What? No, it's the steam room. Then it's the other one that don't have the steam, but it's still hot. And it's made out of wood.
Never heard of
sauna.
it. Oh, a
Sauna.
sauna?
Yeah, exactly. They tell me, Johnny, never heard of that.
This nigga had
They
the,
don't be at
the
the
shit
gym.
where the rocks go up in smoke. What's the shit with the rocks go up?
Pour the water on the rocks. And everybody in there hot.
Yeah, right when I come out the tanning booth, I like to have rocks poured on me. This nigga.
But wait, why do you go to the steam room?
Well, no, why did you
Or
go to
the
the tanning booth?
He
The
don't
steam
know.
room's supposed to cleanse your body out, you know.
Clean out your
And
pores.
so then why do you go to the sauna?
The sauna's just sweat.
I think it's the same thing.
But why don't you just run? You'll sweat.
I mean, it's the same thing. It loosens
It's
up your
not the-
muscles to stretch it.
But you
then
burn
go
calories
run.
if you
I mean, you
run.
do it both ways.
I'm good. I just run and
Did you
sweat.
just swallow, Memphis?
Yeah.
He's,
didn't.
he
This
nigga
swallows,
swallowed
and he-
himself.
And he also smacks his
Yeah, you
lips.
nigga swallowed
He said
himself.
that, he was like,
That was Speedy.
No, I think you swallowed one of them hot rocks, nigga. That's what I still can't believe it. The first came up. Well, they don't have a tanning booth. Why are you tanning? Trying to get your palms turned the same color.
D, what is it called? A steam room and a what?
A sauna.
A sauna.
But
Okay.
don't go in a tanning booth because I remember why I stopped going. You ever see Final Destination?
Shelly, why'd you go to town?
That's a movie, Shelly.
Dude,
That's
but
not
they got
real.
stuck in the tanning
why'd
booth
you
and
go
they
in a-
fried and then they died.
That's not
They
real.
fried and died.
That's a movie.
They don't do two.
That's
tanning
how they
booths in
wrote the
same room.
movie.
I don't care. But I used to go to tanning salons because when I lived
For
in,
what?
I was gonna say, let me finish because in Jersey it's cold most of the year, so there's no sun. So I needed to get a tan in the sun in the winter.
So you'd be the only one walking around with a tan?
Do you have that brown color? Because
I'm actually lighter than this normally,
No.
but living in California,
Make
it's
you
always
darker.
sunny. So
yeah, shout out to Tony. Take a drink, y'all. So that was my weekend. Got my little workout on. Watched all the football games. Every single one of them. Saw them Patriots get their
First of
motherfucking
all,
hat ball to
Patriots
them.
is my team.
They got their hat ball to
But
them.
I'm
I know
glad
that
we
goddamn
lost
much.
one game.
No,
Because we
y'all
gonna
had
still
the
win the Super Bowl.
softest fucking schedule in the world, nigga.
Oh,
You got
is that what it is?
Miami. You got nigga. Who
Excuses.
scheduled Miami after a Super Bowl?
Excuses are monument to nothings. People who build bridges that lead to nowhere.
Listen, all I know is that I don't watch football,
we
but the
severed it
game
up.
was on,
Who
and
taught
all
you
I
that?
kept hearing was this guy named Earl Thomas, and I'm like, oh my god, that's my brother-in-law's name. Like, how crazy is that? He has the same name.
Allegedly, your brother-in-law.
His name is Earl Thomas.
Earl
And
Thomas.
what sport?
My sister's husband doesn't play sport,
No.
but the
What sports was you watching?
oh,
when
I
you
don't
heard
know.
the
My
name?
husband's watching football. I think it was the Patriots versus somebody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's the other team?
Baltimore.
Yeah, it's probably that.
Baltimore Ravens.
But his name, they kept saying Earl Thomas. I said, oh my gosh, that's my brother-in-law, but it's not.
It might be a different one.
They just have the same name.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the games were good. I'll talk about a little
How
later
about
on.
them Eagles?
Yeah, we'll talk about all that.
Who's your team?
Oh,
Speedy?
Pete's asking, how did you work out and watch every game? That's not possible.
Because okay, niggas, I record. So I watch the red zone. So I record the red zone all the way through, so I can go work out. If I have some stuff to do, I still record the red zone. I'll come back home, start the recording, and I sat there and watched for it was like 6 hours. When there's more games, it's
6
about
hours?
7. Yeah,
Damn.
but it's no commercials.
And defeated his purpose of working out.
So do you
No, I got my workout in.
But wait, so you just sit there for 6 hours, or are you like
I'm
doing
moving around, but
crunches, or?
no, I already went and worked
Eating
out.
oatmeal
already
pies.
did that.
I know, but I feel like a bum if I'm just
Potato
sitting
chips,
there.
juice. Like I said, he just basically just defeated his whole workout.
Cranberry
Hot
sauce.
weeds, pizza.
No, but
I'm hungry
so
now.
so that's how I was able to watch all the games, boy.
Got it.
You got to watch the red zone is the greatest thing they invented. There's no commercials. Soon as my team or whatever team, like if your team is Patriots,
Right.
if you watch the red zone, soon as they get in the red zone, they go to that game.
Right.
So
Right.
you don't really miss anything.
You catch all the highlights.
You catch
the
out.
main
I mean, the
plays.
kick, fourth down, kick up, kick. You don't need to see that.
Right.
Well, you should do the baby shark challenge when you're watching the games.
What is that?
You'll get abs of steel.
What is the baby
I'm
shark?
not going to tell you because you're going to do it this week.
Baby
You just don't
Shark
know what it is.
Challenge?
You know the baby shark?
Yeah, I know what
Baby
that
shark.
is.
What is a baby? You talking about a real baby shark?
Yeah, you work out to that song.
I never heard this song. What song?
Baby shark, baby shark,
Oh, you were serious?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's how the song goes.
So what you gonna do during the song?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to join? You'll join in too. I'm not going to tell you
I
guys.
mean, what
We're just going to do it.
We
We're
want.
just going to do it. Damn it! And we're going to film it, and we're going to laugh at you.
Well, I'm not Tony, so you ain't gonna make me do shit.
Actually, I'm going to make him do it too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did.
Not
Now
yet.
he's sitting around going, doo, 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 doo. That's so soft. That might be a man code violation. Doo, 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 doo. Hey, I'm almost got the book. I'm in process of getting that book done.
What book?
I'm doing a book called Man Code.
Like Gay Code?
Speedy.
No, isn't there a show called like Gay Code? No.
It's not a show. This is a book that I did called Man Code. Like we all have
Like
our own.
homie seat homie.
Yeah, like homie see homie. No dude, like I should never take a spoon and put it up to his mouth and tell him to taste this.
Or a guy pour liquor down your throat.
Anyway,
I never take a blanket in. As
A
my
weighted
boy Rudy-
blanket?
As my boy Rudy Rush say, never take a blanket when your partner spend the night and he cold.
you can't
And
cover
put
him
it
up.
over him. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, let him
What
ride it
about
on out.
What about a heated
I
Shout out
covered
to
up my
Rudy Rush.
son.
Oh no, what about a weighted blanket?
Yeah, I ain't
That's
gonna
not in there.
lie.
I covered my son up.
Yeah. Well, Rudy
he was knocked out.
Rudy Rush had tears about
Him
it.
and my granddaughter spent the night. And he was on the couch, and
do
she
that
was
no
over there. I went on and put the cover on him.
That's his son. That's normal.
I woke up with attitude.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
It's like, let me free.
Yeah, I was like, hey, bro, don't do that. It is what it is.
Can't let you
Cool.
end the baby freeze.
I'll be all right. She be okay.
No.
It's different though, father and son.
Warriors.
It's
But
different.
if your homeboy took you in, it's like, oh, slow down, bro.
Oh, yeah. He
Let me
fluffed
freeze,
your
bro.
pillow. He
Yeah.
nigga gone.
Someone
Take your
said, "Is your
socks
book
off
going to
for
be
you."
written in crayon?"
You
You're
say
just
what?
going to repeat all the
No,
bullshit they say in
I'm
there.
not, but that was funny.
What happened, Shelly?
Don't even worry about it.
We
Same
didn't
thing.
miss
No,
nothing.
no, they were
focus, same
asking if
thing.
he was going to write his book in crayon.
Oh,
You had to be there.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's just fucked up jokes. Anyway, so it's a man code violation book Speedy's Man Code. So y'all make sure you get ready. It's gonna be paperback. So you be able to, it's like a coffee table book. Is what we're going for. So you be able to put it on your table and tell your friends and you know, I get some ideas from you. If you have some ideas about man code violation, throw them at me.
I have an idea.
I will definitely give you credit for it in my book.
I was about to say, so you want us to help you write the book? Is what
No,
you're saying.
no.
Don't listen
I'm
to
right.
the book is my idea. Thank you, T. Cherie, for donating.
Thank you, T. Cherie.
I hope I said your name right.
Thank you, Ree.
Too late
They call
if you
you Ree.
Riri. She black. Riri.
Yeah, Ree.
Riri.
What? Wait, Nikki said there's a challenge this month
Which is?
for fellas. Are you participating in the No Nut November?
I think I know what that is, and I'm going to nut this November, so I don't know what to tell you.
No nut November.
No nut November? Shit, you must be on crack, bitch. Number to call into if you just want to talk to us, bitch. 818-914-4087 is the number to call into. If you haven't called in a long time, go ahead and make that call in, man. Vern already got in first, as usual. Vern was in cut. I think he had been calling all weekend.
I thought he was going to call and be like, I miss you guys. And
I know he
just
went right to whatever
straight
fuck he
in.
want to
Right.
talk about. Nigga ain't say,
was like,
I
man.
missed you. Hey, guys, who's the new guy? He ain't that shit.
So, Speedy, Mike wants to know, are there going to be pictures in the book?
Some pictures, some drawings, and some just were just self-explanatory.
I think it was kidding, but okay.
When is the book coming out, Speedy?
I should have it. It should be ready to rock and roll by February.
February?
That quick?
So I'm working on. Yeah.
Can you help me write my book?
Speedy?
Shoot.
Yours is a novel.
I've been writing my book for like 10 years.
Yeah, hers,
Yeah?
is,
See
hers
that?
is a Bible.
Yeah.
So it's because
Testimony.
I put it on hold. That's why.
No. He just.
Hers a testimony.
Yeah. Yours your life story.
Shelly, you have a powerful book, though.
Thank you.
She have a
Is that what you're doing? You gonna co-sign this shit?
No, I'm just saying she have a powerful book.
You told me I should write a book,
because
too.
Group home.
I ain't tell you shit.
Yes,
I
you
just
did.
met you, Shelly.
I met you like 12 years ago. Or
Oh, yeah,
longer.
yeah. But that was when you was her. You ain't been her in a minute.
Oh, whatever.
She fine.
Same on the inside.
And that's all.
Maybe
they
not the
count.
outside.
Did you have on underwear?
I don't know.
You didn't have no bra on. That's what damn sure.
Probably not.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate the visual. Shout out to Tony. Everybody take a drink.
And it was only $1.
What was the outfit?
The dress.
Where'd you get it?
$1.
Downtown. So there's this fashion store downtown. Well, it's not a fashion store. So there's a fashion college called FITM, Fashion Institute downtown. I don't know. But anyway, so they have a store next to it so you can buy stuff. So if you know how to sew, they sell you stuff for like $1, $2 because we can fix it. So I go
What was
there.
wrong with it?
There's probably a hole in it, but there's
There's a
holes.
lot of
I
holes in
know.
That's,
So to me, it didn't matter. I was
So,
like,
so where did you have to fix something like you had? Or
on
you
that
just
one,
wore it?
I just wore it, but I have gone down there and bought stuff and fixed it.
Oh yeah, I see it's tore right there, right above your. Yeah, I see it's wider than any other parts.
What there?
Go up.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, right
That's so
there is
funny.
where it's torn at.
Oh, well, yeah.
So she has a lot of these posters, fellas, and if you want a poster, if you donate, you say I want one of those posters, then you can have a poster.
What? I never co-signed.
You got them in your fucking garage, just chilling.
Well, actually, I have actually, I just found a bunch more magnets. I'm like,
See?
dang, I didn't even realize I had these. And I even found freaking what are those mouse pad things? Well, I don't know if you have a computer, but
No, I don't want to mess with it. I
didn't
don't,
ask you.
I don't
who
need
wanted
you
it.
by my computer all day long. At some point, you gotta go home.
Like, just go on your refrigerator because you're in there a lot, though.
You want a picture of her on your fridge?
Do you have a fridge?
Nigga.
Were you about to say it?
Come on, Shell, don't leave me hanging.
put on the garage. Put on the garage door.
Roll her up. Oh, you put on the shower door. Make it useful.
When I roll up, she's on the runway.
Shout out to Memphis. If you just tuning in, you're like, who is this dude? This is my boy Memphis Will, super funny comic. On the rise up, man, doing things. Him and what's his name? Nigga named Damon what?
Damon Dash.
Damon Dash. They doing things. So you're definitely gonna be seeing a lot more of him, and he's possibly gonna get his own show here. He's trying to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's working on them skills. Got to work on that skill set.
Yeah.
Big Nice said that you are the fridge.
Niggas got
Thank you,
jokes.
Big Mike.
And if you didn't know, he told a story that, for a minute he had to go and lay it down, storage garage.
Wait, what?
In the storage unit.
Storage
Oh.
unit. Had to lay it down for a minute.
It's
Which I ain't
dedication.
mad at that. Well, it's one of those shows.
Commitment. Dedication.
Yeah. the fact you got to raise that thing up, sneak in, roll in, and can't push it all the way down. So you want the nigga come
You weren't
through.
scared? Like I just don't like dark places, and then like people.
No, you had a
there.
light in there.
I mean, no, it doesn't
Makeshift
have,
light.
No, it doesn't have light at nighttime. But
No, I mean you had a
No, but some of them
battery
also-
lamp, nigga.
No.
You know, 99-cent store sell that shit.
had nothing but
Yeah, you
No,
had to
but
live
some
like that.
storage units also have like mice because I used to work for
No, they got rats. They ain't got
or
mice.
rats, whatever. But I used to do like promotional liquor modeling, so we would have to drive to a storage unit, pick up all our stuff, take it to the event, and then bring it back. And so I used to hate doing that because I'm like I'm scared. Like it's not like a popular place where people are just hanging out.
You was scared Mickey was gonna pop out?
right. See, the mice usually
His
know.
little cousin, yes.
The mice usually know of someone living there, so they respect that. We have
Come to
You're
your
like,
like, nah. Memphis in that one.
Memphis is in that one.
Yeah, he
next
good
one.
people.
Go
He
next
good people. He don't bother us.
See if he got that sweater on. He got that sweater on? Same thing. He got the same thing on.
We gonna leave you some cheese right here. See you later.
Yeah, we was family.
Peanut butter.
They would let me know when someone was coming. Heads up.
You ever catch a rat?
No.
With the
Like,
peanut butter
literally?
on the trap?
Why would you want to do that?
Because I ain't always live where I live now.
He
nigga.
said a rat.
Sometimes you had to wing it.
We didn't
you
have
ate
rats
it?
where I'm
No.
from.
Oh,
the
okay.
fuck?
I was like, why would you want to catch it?
No.
No, because people have rats and they had to catch them. So
Oh.
they automatically think cheese.
You
Cheese
mean
works.
rat or a mouse?
Either one of them two. Cheese actually works.
Really?
But the thing that really works is peanut butter.
Or a cat. What is that? Is that this? Oh, a cat works. Because I remember when I was little, living in the stupid
Catch a
home.
cat
that I,
with peanut butter?
no, catch a
I was
mouse.
gonna let it go.
Catch
Sometimes
a
you gotta let
mouse
shit
with a
go.
cat.
You notice I didn't say shit.
Oh, be quiet. No. So when I was younger,
I thought she gonna put the
Stop
the
it.
cat in the mousetrap
Yeah, I can say
and
she
say,
said catch a cat
"Now
with
catch,
No,
catch that."
the cat catches
You
the
turn the
mouse.
TV down.
But
Nick.
so when I was little, there was mice in our house, but we didn't know. We had mice. You just had a mouse.
Why you trying to act like brand new, like you didn't know?
Well, I was little. I couldn't control it.
You
You're
had
an
mouse
adult.
in your
You
fucking
can-
house.
I was literally like 7, and so literally I
That's
was.
why you
always-
like Mickey Mouse.
I was always the first one to get up, so I had to wake everyone up in my family, unfortunately. So I remember I woke up and I was just kneeling at my dresser, and I was so tired. And I just looked down and I saw a mouse in between the wall and the dresser, and so I'm staring at it like, is this a stuffed animal? So I went to go grab it, and once I went to grab it, it ran, and I freaked out, and I like threw my cat in
Fucking
there.
hilarious.
I threw my cat in there and closed the door.
Mouseketeer.
Oh my god!
Hey, speaking of mouse,
Mice,
I had
mouse.
a mice.
Hold that
mouse,
thought.
Miss Mickey. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Speaking of mice, this is actually a true story. The mice changed the destiny of my journey.
What? Like Mickey Mouse?
Yes,
Yeah, we gotta come back to this.
we'll come back to it.
We got a phone call. Caller, what's your name and where the fuck you calling from? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Don't fuck with mice.
Vernon!
No.
Well,
that
Shelly
Brian?
thought it was a stuffed animal.
I sure did. I was half asleep though. Like,
I mean, no. That's, now you seen it. Now you know it when you see it, and you know that's not gonna. Now you know. No.
So let me ask you this, Vernon. You go to a girl's house and you see a mouse run across the floor.
I'm out.
I'm out.
No
Right,
matter how
I'm
fine she
out.
is.
I don't give a damn if she's Holly Berry times 10.
Right. Or if there's $1 million on the table, I'm out.
Hey, Vernon.
What's up?
So Vernon, I was just telling them that a mice changed the journey of my life.
A
Here's why.
mouse.
A mouse changed the journey of my life. I was a senior in high school, and for 3 years there was this one young lady that I was interested in. I wanted to lose my virginity to. True story. And we cut
What
school.
that sweater on?
We cut school. He hating on my sweater, Vernon. So Vernon, we cut school. We went to my house. True story. As she took off her clothes and I took off as I was undressing myself, I saw the mouse standing on the corner of the bunk bed. So
Did you think it was a stuffed animal?
Look, I started trying. So she was laying right in the center of the bed, Speedy. So I started trying to throw, as I was taking off my clothes, I was throwing it so he could run. When I tell you, this nigga was playing dodgeball with my mother. He was dipping and dutching. I'm throwing shoes and shirts and socks. So finally,
Nowadays, you can't even count on cats to get rid of rats because cats attack rats now.
Yeah. That's why Shelly was like, she used a cat to.
Yeah, I threw my cat in there and locked the door.
now a cat
was
would get
dead,
him.
shit.
A cat would get him.
Cat kill.
So right when I got ready to crawl across the bed, do you know
Oh,
what
it's more story?
you know what this mouse did?
Jumped on her hoo-ha.
He took off running. Listen, he ran across the bed, went over her forehead.
Oh, hell no.
And went to the other side. All the places he can run, he takes off and run across the bed, run across her forehead. And guess what? She hopped up, put on her clothes, and I did not lose my virginity to her. So the mouse changed my destiny.
Well, first off, you see mice and shit. I'm out regardless. No, this ain't the place for me to be doing this.
No matter where you are, who it is, grandmother, auntie, I'm out.
Yeah.
Vernon's out.
Cause see, we grew up. Cause see, mice and shit, they bite you.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
Mice don't. Speedy, I know what I'm talking.
Nigga, don't ask me like I have a bunch of them at the house.
Let's Google it.
I'm not
A rat bite, not a mouse.
I'm telling you facts. Mice and rats bite you. Cause most people, when they sleep, they like to snack. Don't do that.
You scared me because I was thinking about mice. I was like, what? There's a mouse on me.
That's a teddy bear. Hand me a clamp over there, baby. Hey, Vern.
Do that. What's up?
Quick question for us. So no matter who it is, you bouncing. You out.
It's like I don't fuck with spiders. I'm out. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, yeah,
Nigga, are you scared of
I'm
spiders?
scared of everything.
Have you ever seen the spiders that live in Australia?
I haven't been to Australia, so I
big as a
probably.
cell
I'm
phone.
just saying, if you ever decide to go online and look at them spiders are as big as your face. Ain't no way in the
hell
fuck
no.
I'm fucking with them.
Pull those up,
And
Nick,
I don't
or
fuck
somebody.
with tarantulas either.
But
Now,
Vernon,
Daddy Long
so when
Legs
you
and
see
all
a
the
spider, Vernon, do you see a spider and go, ah?
No, Speedy. No, I'm not scared of the regular spiders. I'm talking about the tarantulas.
That's what I'm saying. When you see a tarantula, do you take off running with the rat?
No, I'm the fuck out of there. You can have it. Wherever you at, you can have that room.
So
they say
I'd
you-
assume you don't do no camping.
I did camping a couple of times, but I don't fuck with spiders, so no.
They say when you see a spider, I mean you got a lot of money coming. And the bigger the spider, the more money.
Yeah.
That's a goddamn
You
lie.
missed your blessing. You missed your blessing, Vern. You could have had you just stick around and hang out with the spider.
Vernon said that's a lie. Well, you know what, Vernon? You saw the spider. Just because you took off running doesn't prevent you from getting
Did
your
nobody
money.
say I took off running? I turned around and walked the other way. I don't fuck around. Just like people are scared of snakes. I'm not scared of snakes.
Wait, Vernon, did you see that? I saw something online over Halloween, and so there's a filter of a spider running on your face, and so they were putting these filters on their babies, like their
Oh
toddlers.
yeah,
and they
that
were
shit.
freaking out.
Did you call it? Thank you, Vernon. Thank you, Vernon.
Fucking hysterical.
I was
Did
like,
you see it,
that's
Vernon?
So mean. That's so mean.
Man, it was me, but it was
So
it was
mean.
wrong, but it was funny as fuck.
No, they traumatized those poor little babies.
Nigga, that little baby was done. You didn't see it,
I ain't hear it.
man.
There's like a bunch of
so
them.
it's a filter. So the little baby was looking at the mom's phone, but in the phone she made the spider go around his face. Man, little boy lost his goddamn mind. Between that one and the one where the little baby was walking up to the clown and the
sad.
clown reaches out and that baby, I'm pretty sure that baby remember that. He gonna remember that for the rest of his life.
I'm about to say they scarred the kids.
Yeah, trauma for sure. Like I always ask people, how old do you remember yourself going back to? Like I remember when I was 8 because I got hit with a bat. But
You said what?
I remember being inside my mama's stomach.
No, you don't.
Listen, y'all think I'm
Cracked out.
you're the with that sweater on.
Hey, my mom, my
Same
mom
thing?
and grandma confirmed it.
They did what?
They confirmed it.
How?
Okay, so I go to my mom one day, right?
Uh-huh.
I said, "Mama,"
Oh, look, sorry.
I said,
Oh, here you go. So this is a little boy.
yeah.
So what? Watch this.
Well, that one doesn't seem
Oh
to
yeah.
care.
Yeah, that little baby like, oh.
Yeah,
I think
just
he's
a
that one's too
spider.
little. No, but there was.
No, you gotta get the little black boy. The little black boy almost
Was it
lost
this
his
one?
little
I
mind.
think it was this one.
Yeah, it's that one right there. This little motherfucker here.
Oh man,
He lost the better part of his mind. Look.
Poor babies. Poor babies.
That little mother. We got phone call. Caller, what's your name? Where the fuck you calling from? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What up, y'all? It's Big J in Dallas.
We'll
Hey, Big
not
J.
call you that, brother.
Big J.
Hey, what's up, folks?
What it do?
Hey, man, I ain't gonna say Cass is soft, and I've been married for many years, man. But that first time I got this thing off, man, I wouldn't care if I had to bend her over the roach to smash. I mean, I ain't scared of no roaches, rats, mice. That first one,
So,
no matter where I was.
So if you at a girl house and the rat ran across the floor, you cool.
I got my first nut in a church basement. I didn't care where.
You got a special shit coming to you when it's over with.
And I went in the sanctuary.
Oh my gosh!
You was on the grounds, my nigga. It's holy ground.
On some potato sacks, doggy style. Yeah.
He sounds some potato.
Now, did she know there was a roach in there?
I mean, I wasn't gonna give her tips. I mean,
because if I knew, I would have ran out.
Yeah,
of there.
we can't have you leave though.
Because I would think it's gonna crawl.
I'm
my
gonna tell you
mouth,
after I hit.
Go in my hoo ha. I don't know.
right,
I would
I
like
would point
freak
it
me
out and talk myself out of something. You don't. No circumstance.
So are you the person they call to come get shit? There's a dead rat. And
Oh my gosh.
They call D.
Yeah, none of that really scare me, man. I mean, I ain't looking forward to it, but it's dead. But I'm gonna be scared for it.
Well, I ain't scared. I'm just that ain't what I do.
I heard we all know the story about the moth and the beetle, man. Come on now.
But again, those are different. That's totally different.
I haven't heard the story. Let me hear the story.
The moth was very aggressive.
Uh-huh.
It was really aggressive. Thank you for a
I'll keep
call,
that one
bro.
up for you. Later.
Yeah, thanks. Motherfucking moth was very aggressive, and the beetle was too. Anyway.
I was saying remember myself and my
you
This is a true story. So I went up to my mom. I said, Mom, we used to live in a White House with a great porch, and you was playing with somebody. You ran down these great steps and you fell on your stomach, and then a bunch of people started gathering around you, and they even they called the ambulance and everything. So my mom was like, "Well, your grandmama told you that story." I was like, "She didn't. I just remember that." So she called my grandmama, and I told my grandmama the story. She took my grandmama told my mama. I didn't tell him that. I don't know how he know that. Nobody never told me that, but I just remember it.
So that really happens, what you're saying?
That really happened in real life.
And you were the one in the stomach when she fell.
Yeah.
So you could see through her stomach to the outside
It's
world.
like a blurry vision, but clear, just like I'm looking at you.
Why are we?
Which is
trying to
how I
do this
remember it.
I don't know.
And
you know you ain't got the lot of kicking.
No, I'm
I'm
telling
just
you.
telling you, nigga, you ain't got the lot to be here.
Maybe
Bro.
you overheard the story when you were like a
Yeah.
baby.
I didn't hear no
A couple
story. I
times.
remember. I felt it. Like I can relive it. I'm
No, no.
reliving it in my mind.
No,
as I'm talking
I
about
think
it.
what
And she
happened
went
was
boom, and it felt
somebody.
like a soft cushion to me. That's how I felt.
I mean, that happened to me. Like I
I'm telling
felt
you.
with my son and me, but he doesn't remember that happening.
You fell.
I told you I was like 8 months pregnant.
No,
That's
you
how
never
my
told
mama
us you
was.
fell.
I felt it was icy because I was in the East Coast. It was icy. I fell down the
You
stairs.
fell on your stomach.
Literally fell on my stomach
what my
and
mama
bounced
did.
back up like it was a basketball.
And that's
like,
what my
no
eggs.
joke.
See, and I just sit there and said, felt like, boom, cushion, rubber.
Well, you was in there.
Were you in my belly too?
Nah.
Yeah, bad joke for that one.
Hello.
Shout out to Tony.
I didn't mean it like that. No,
Tony,
no, no,
Tony,
no,
Tony.
no.
Hold on. No, I don't want to be in your belly. I like
Negative,
Tony.
negative,
Tony
negative.
made my ticket. Tony
Hey,
attempted
Tony.
to make me some
Oh, let me
tickets.
see.
He's my new homie.
Let me see.
No, he didn't make those.
Oh.
He made the regular ticket stuff, which I would have used if my old ticket man didn't call back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, tell me what you got going, man. It's going down this Saturday.
This Saturday, man, we at Burbank. We in Burbank, California at the Damon Dash Studios doing the Memphis Industry Comedy Showcase. This showcase will have producers, casting directors, talent agents, and the show will consist of comedians, singers, poetry, and rappers.
Whatever it is you do. So what if somebody's listening to the show and they go, oh, I would love to be a part of that. Could they still get on the show?
Well, the show is definitely booked up, but I will be doing another one. But what I'm doing now is people you can call 818-392-9565, or you can go to any of my social media, Facebook, Memphis Will, or Instagram or Twitter at the Memphis Will, and you can inbox me. That way I can put you on the standby list if somebody falls off. Yeah. But you for sure can do the next one, if not this one.
If you got talent. Don't come down there and embarrass yourself.
So like how many people are
We
performing?
got a bunch of people booked. It's also a television credit and an IMDb credit. So
I'm
if
on
you do the
IMDb.
show, we're filming it, and it's
Filming
gonna
it?
come on the Damon Dash
Who's filming
Studio
it?
app. 33 Orange Block. Doors open up at 8:00. Showtime 9:00. Was gonna be
Who
hosted
is
by Speedy.
feminine? That's
but
what I need to know.
said
Who's
not
feminine?
afford
Oh,
him.
feminine?
That's what he said. Didn't you say that?
I said IMDb credit.
No, you said.
We're filming.
Oh, so you
filming.
said we feminine.
Oh, I think
We
you said
no, we
feminine.
thought
We
you said
filming the
feminine,
show.
nigga.
It comes out on Damon Dash Studio
You got
Network.
You from Memphis, so you know you got to slow down. Slow down.
I just want to let y'all know, Speedy fired us. We couldn't afford him to host the show.
Wow. I thought we was going to keep that to ourselves.
But hopefully the rollout show is still there in presence.
I don't know what you're talking about because we're Rollout Digital, Speedy and Friends.
Yes, roll out.
So-
Yeah, so rollout Speedy, Digital, and Friends. Hopefully they're there.
He's gonna put
Are
the
you drunk?
You want to put the digital anywhere you want to put
I'm
it?
like, is he
Roll
drunk?
out with
I don't drink shit.
roll digits and out. Check out roll digits and out.
Roll out
Just say
with
Speedy and Friends. How about
There you go, Speedy
roll
and
out
Friends.
with Speedy and Friends.
There you go.
What I be saying?
We don't care.
We,
I
No
just say
offense.
roll out, huh?
Memphis Will saw everything in his mama's stomach before he came into this
Yes,
world.
I did.
So did you see when your parents were like doing it?
No.
You see the dick hit you in the eye? Oh, shit.
I don't remember none of that. I just remember that White House gray porch falling real hard on her stomach, just like Shelly did. Bounced right back up. Then a bunch of people was around rubbing on her stomach, and I was literally
I
saying,
guarantee you, somebody in your
saying
family was
I'm
like,
alright.
"Hey, remember when you used to live in that White
Yeah, I
House
think
with the
that's
great
what
porch?" Yeah,
And you probably like
such
run,
and such fell.
What I'm
and
tripping
you just
on is
retain the
somebody's-
information.
Yeah, right.
Man, we sitting on mama and them porch. You know that great porch? Because sometimes people describe things
It
that way.
was literally, I told my mama this when I was like 10 years old.
Yeah, so that means you
So
had
by
10
then,
years
right.
for that story to embellish itself.
I always-
Wasn't like you told her when you was
That
one.
story always came to me, and I just never
It wasn't
shared
like
it
you-
until then.
Are you clairvoyant?
I remember being in my mama's stomach.
Okay,
I
You're not
don't
going to answer the
forget
question.
let's just say okay.
I mean, I don't forget anything.
And again,
I remember when Shelly fell.
see, and that's why I think when you say you don't forget anything, that makes sense because someone could have said the story to someone else and you remembered it verbatim.
Nope. I can just like when you got hit with that bat, you can recall it because you can go
Because
to
he
the-
was
the
alive
vision of it.
in the world.
Yeah, I wasn't in my mama's stomach when I got hit with the bat.
Right, but I'm saying
I'd be dead.
That's how I remember it.
Okay,
I remember being inside.
let it go, Will.
Being tucked in.
let's go. Let it go
Tucked in.
Monday.
You know, I'm not the first person.
Wait, tucked
to
into
have
what?
a vision.
You're not tucked into
Whatever
the
I
belly?
was in, that's what I remember being in.
The amniotic fluid sac.
I don't know. Yeah, well, that's what it
good.
was. That's
For
what
a
it
model,
was.
that's pretty good there, Shelly.
I have 2 babies.
And what is it called again?
Amniotic fluid sac.
I thought that was just
I
your
was
water.
functional.
Your water, bro.
I mean, I was
They don't never say no Anna. What is it?
a special baby.
Amniotic fluid.
Your water, bro. That's what it is. It is Monday. It is being in your mama's stomach belly day.
Hey, biblically,
Do you remember?
who was that? 2 pregnant women. Was Mary pregnant with Jesus, and the other woman was pregnant with, was that Job or somebody?
Go
They-
Google it, Nick.
Yeah. So when they stomachs got by each other, that's when that baby became saved, and God
what?
ended up using them. It was 2 pregnant women. Mary,
You are not finna take stories in the Bible and make jokes out of them. You're not finna
That's
do
not a
that.
joke, bro. That's
You're
real
not
life.
finna segue your comedy on
Yeah.
us to say I'm using this one at the next church service.
That's a legit story about when Jesus was when Mary was pregnant with Jesus, and they had the gathering, and they said I'm gonna look up the story.
Yeah, you should probably do that. I don't know why you trying to wing it today.
But I just figured y'all would catch on and know the story, but
No.
I didn't realize I was with
Donald, do you know the story?
2 fake Hebrews.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I can ask Nick. Nick would know.
Right. That's why I
don't
said
ask
get
Nick.
Nick.
It's,
Okay.
We're gonna Google it.
You're gonna say you're wrong anyway.
yeah, pretty much.
Vernon, call back and confirm the story with Jesus.
Go on your porch,
was
Vernon,
pregnant
and
with Mary.
confirm that, man.
Question for you guys. Anybody seen American Son on Netflix?
No. Oh, yes, I did.
Yeah. It was.
This shit was stupid.
I thought they was gonna leave.
It's the
police
stupidest
station.
fucking movie in the fucking
Hey, we can shoot
world.
one of those tomorrow.
Again, now, if you see,
Wednesday.
it's called American Son.
What you watching? Wednesday?
So Kerry Washington is in it, some white dude, another white dude, and it starts off with her. I don't know. I thought she was in the living room. I didn't know that was a police
Yeah, I
station.
thought
at
she was
first.
at her house.
Yeah, me too.
I was like,
And
who the white dude just talking to her
yeah,
crazy?
and who I've never seen no dude that worked at a police station talk that reckless to someone who's there for their service. But it's a movie about
seen it.
Kerry Washington. Now I'm gonna tell you this though. As far as production wise, fantastic idea. One location probably took 2 days to do it, maybe 3, because you stayed in one area. You didn't have to change the lighting. You didn't have to. It's no background people walking around, so that budget you don't need no background. It's pretty much dialogue between 4 people. 3. I only say 3. Is anybody else added in after the?
It's her husband, the police officer, and then the
detective.
He
did show up.
Yeah, he came
at
the end.
I ain't want to watch it anymore. Once because it was too much dialogue trying to fill me in on their life. When normally you would get that from other things going on. But being that it was only in one location, like in this room, and everything happened in that room. Yeah. And it rained the whole goddamn time, which means it's just one day. Yeah. So as far as money-wise, they ain't spent no money on that movie. And they made a gang of money. Yeah. Because Carrie got her, whatever her check was. Those other guys probably got a nice little whatever that may be. But as far as the production cost of the movie, it's one location, couple cameras. We come back tomorrow, we'll pick up. You ain't got to do shit, but and it's a sound stage.
I thought it was weird, like they never showed her son.
No.
The whole movie, I was waiting, like, what do he look like? His mom is
well, remember she described it. Yeah, green eyes, 6'2", whatever, half and half. So the whole movie, she's trying to find out what happened to her son. Her son got pulled over. Again, another black man got pulled over.
Got it.
He gets pulled over.
But you're saying it's a dumb movie, though? Don't watch it?
Very dumb. Very, don't do it to yourself. You'll be upset.
Listen, I'm like getting worried. Sorry. I just got an email from our high school. There's a lockdown at another high school by us. They're not saying why.
Oh, shit. Why'd they tell you?
So I'm like, I don't know. Is there a gunman on the loose? Like, what's going on? It's like down the street.
Fuck my story, I guess.
Sorry. I was like worried about my kid.
Well, you already fell on him, so I'm pretty sure.
No, that was my first one. This is my second one.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna be all right. That's why he has a little dent. My sister dropped my niece, and her little head hit the step, and she had a little divot in her head for a long time.
Poor baby.
And it finally filled out. And yeah, she had a little divot, little dip in her head, and we tried to cover it up with hair.
Somebody else said the movie was good.
They're terrible. If they thought that movie was good, I would never want to go see no movie they think is
okay,
good.
So at the end, it did throw me off, though.
Don't tell us
I didn't see it.
I might want to watch it.
You're going to get bored for this reason. So they got to explain to you everything's going on, but you're going to hear from Carrie and from the husband and the other character guy.
Right.
So it's like, so you find out that she's married to a white guy. Then you find out that they're not married. They don't live together. That he got his own thing going on. But you find that out in the weird dialogue. It's just
tell me what happens.
Hey, Pops, can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
This is why I didn't click on it. She kind of is like the new Halle Berry. She kind of reminds me of.
Okay.
They like stick her in the same roles.
Yeah.
They would normally play Halle Berry, and I feel like she always plays the black woman with the white dude, and she like
she has
right. And
except for in Django.
Her and Viola Davis. I love Viola Davis.
I
like Kerry Washington too, but y'all gotta stop crying.
Carrie has so everybody. I think every actor has a go-to signature thing. Denzel does his thing with his hands, or he does a lot with his hands. So that thing, and he does the thing or whatever that may be. But she always does that frown when she does. It's like when Shelley does "I'm confused." She does a cry, and her cry is always the same way. The cry, the anger are always the same.
Emotion.
Well, facial thing. I like Carrie. I think Carrie's absolutely fantastic.
She's a beast.
But I do think her doing that for Netflix, is a no-brainer. Again, you're in one location. You're not, having to go to this place and that place, and you got to change. There's no wardrobe changes. Matter of fact, Nick, did you see her hair?
Kerry Washington played Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Wife twice.
Pullback ponytail?
Yeah, she had the little pullback ponytail, so she didn't need no hair done.
Ray Charles and Django.
You just needed to make a person. That was it.
Yeah. You know who I get Kerry Washington confused with?
Who?
All the time. Took me years to know the difference.
Who?
The young lady who played in Avatar. And played in the movie Guess Who with Brandon Matt.
Zoe?
Yeah, I always get them mixed up for some reason.
Zoe about this big.
Yeah, I know it, but I always get them mixed up.
He about as big as a
Wait,
pencil.
Zoe?
I used to get Zoe and Kerry Washington mixed up.
They don't even look anything alike. And isn't Zoe like half Hispanic?
Well, he's been.
I was just saying.
Oh, you fell in
He
the
fell.
warm
He fell in
water.
the
I had already.
He fell.
Yeah, both of them mixed up, but they both very talented.
Little brain damage to fuck you up a little bit. Because your brain is really not developed by that time. It's squished. Your mama squished
I
your
just
brain.
texted a pastor, and here he is calling in. But I got to get him to call the other number to break down the story.
What, is that your
You
phone?
had your pastor call? Yeah. That's me.
How do you know it's your pastor? It's his pastor?
No, his pastor called him to confirm the story about the mama.
This is Memphis well.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah.
You
And he gonna
answer the
talk to
phone
him
on air?
On air, nigga. You know we got cameras. Oh, now you just gonna ease out,
I'm live on the radio. I want you to call in.
nigga. This is the bull. This is shit I deal with.
Because he wants us to believe him. Like,
I don't
he's
believe.
determined.
Do y'all believe him? Call in 818-914-4087. We'll take a quick break. Come right back. We got Sneakerhead. We got the Rio Report.
Yes, you said it right.
Yeah, I like mine's right better.
I love it.
We have the Rio Report. We have sports. So we got a lot of things we're going to get at you about. So don't move. This is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and I'll be Speedy in this bitch.